Today, I have 4 things that you'll want to do to help you get prepared to put your house on the market. Have you been thinking of selling your home, but you're frustrated and don't understand where to start? Well, selling your home doesn't have to be difficult. Let's look at a few reasons why home sellers avoid the home selling process altogether. The first one is waiting for the market to be just right. They're waiting for the best time to get their home on the market, so it'll just be up there for like 5 days, and then they can move to the closing table. Unfortunately, it is impossible to time the market. Every house in every market is going to move at its own pace based off of what buyers are looking for. So if you're waiting for the market to be just right, you might be waiting for a very long time. Now, if this doesn't convince you, then here are a few things that you can do to watch the market in your neighborhood. Make sure that you're going to see all the open houses in your neighborhood. Understand how much those houses are selling for and the condition of those houses. That is going to help you understand what the market is saying in your neighborhood so that when you're ready to sell your house, you will be prepared. The second reason why a lot of sellers hesitate to put their house on the market is because they've already tried before. They put their house on the market and it didn't sell for whatever reason. And they may have missed a timeline that they were trying to match, and that has now caused them to just be done with the whole thing altogether. If you are one of those people who have tried to sell your house in the past and it didn't work out, just understand that you can definitely try again. What you may need to do though, when you are ready to try again, is to tweak your approach a little bit. Maybe you need a new real estate agent. Maybe what you need to do is follow your real estate agent's guidance a little more closely. You're the only one that truly understands what happened in your first transaction, and you'll be the one to know what adjustments you need to make in order to get your home sold this time around. The third reason why some sellers avoid putting their house on the market is because they're just avoiding the process altogether. I hear a lot of times sellers don't want to have to deal with open houses. They don't want to have to deal with buyers coming in their house to do showings. Well, there are alternatives if you know you don't want to do open houses or you don't want to do showings. You can do a private sale, you can sell off the market, but don't let the regular process be the hindrance to making a move that you truly want to make. So, here are a few things that you can start today to prepare you and prepare your house to sell. The first one is understanding the condition of your house. When you put your house on the market, whether you do a private sale or you put it on the market and have buyers come in and check your house, you will want to make sure that your house is appealing to the right buyer. It doesn't have to appeal to everyone. There's only going to be one person that will buy your house, and your house has to be attractive to that person. Something that you can do for this is asking friends and family to be candid with you on how they see your house. If they were going to buy your house today, would they buy it? How do they feel about it? What would they change? This can help you make the necessary changes for your ideal buyer. Another thing that you'll want to do to prepare your house and prepare yourself really for the move and for the sale is to declutter and do a deep clean of your house. Decluttering allows you to understand what you have in your house, what you can keep, what you want to keep, what you want to let go of. And it also allows you to prepare yourself for the times when buyers will come in to see your home. So you're not just getting your house prepared once you have a buyer coming over. A deep clean will help to make your house more attractive, like we said before. You want to make sure that a buyer can come into your space and see their space. They're not buying your house anymore. They're buying a property that they will turn into their home. So whether you're going to be investing in storage bins, storage furniture, an organizer, or anything, make sure that you can get your house in tip-top shape so that you are reducing the amount of stress that you have when you are ready to start listing, and you're also understanding what needs to go and how to make your house more presentable to any buyer that comes through. The third thing that you want to do in this preparation and planning stage is determine if you're going to make any updates or upgrades and what they're going to be. So you want to plan for that and also create a budget. If you know that you want to maybe update your kitchen, it's a little outdated, this is the time to start checking for prices, checking for vendors to see how much of an upgrade you want to do, what kind of an upgrade you want to do, so that you can have it ready before you get ready to list. The fourth thing that you want to do while you're planning and preparing to put your house on the market is to look for a real estate agent, or at least determine the kind of real estate agent you will want to help you. That's if you want a real estate agent at all. If you're planning to put your house on the market on your own, this is the time to do your research and understand what you will need in order to get the best out of your home sale. But if you are planning to use a real estate agent, this is the time for you to understand the kind of personality you want to work with, the kind of person that you want to help you along this journey. Selling a house can take a long time depending on a lot of different things that are going on around. So you will want to make sure that you have someone that you are willing to work with for the long haul. You don't want to just pick someone just based on their ability to sell a house or just based on the way that you get along with them. You want them to be a blend of their personality, the way that you work together, and their skills when it comes to selling a house. So if you are planning to sell a house, whether now or in the future, now is the best time to start doing some of your research, whether it's walking through your house and determining what kinds of things you need to fix or maintain, or looking for vendors that you might need in the future. Now is the best time to start. You don't want to wait until you actually need to sell to start looking for all of the things that you will need and start putting things in place. If you need any help with buying or selling a property in Colorado or even out of state, contact me with the information in the description box. Thank you and bye for now.